In Chapter 2, Escape from Bruhl, Welkins is running home to warn Isara and Martha of the Empire's invasion, until he hears gunshots from inside. Indoors, we witness Martha actively going through labor and the Empire soldiers being fat-phobic and threatening to kill them both. The soldiers then take notice of Isara's heritage of being a Darkson based on her clothing and smell. Isara looks to see a rifle hidden beside her and commits to a full cartwheel to grab it. Whilst in a standoff, Welkin rushes in with a fence post and knocks out one of the soldiers, and Isara shoots the other.
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
Due to Martha giving birth, it would be too risky to move her, leading to their options being heavily limited. But luckily, Isara mentions that in the barn out back, there is something that their father has left behind. We get shown that they had a tank hidden within the barn, the Edelweiss, a one-of-a-kind tank that was built by Tamer, specifically for General Gunther. Trying to follow in her father's footsteps, Isara would maintain it in case of emergencies, and additionally would be capable of driving it whilst Welkin gives the orders. The two would move Martha inside the tank and would be able to roll out with the intention to rescue Alicia and escape.
Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. Alright, Edelweiss, move out!
Meanwhile, Alicia and the town watchmen are defending the gate against the Empire's own tank and soldiers. The goal is to hold them off until Welkin arrives. I start by making many blunders, such as moving Alicia to the sandbags to the left, and discovering what a ragnade is by wasting the use. For the most part, I would try to hold a mostly defensive position. In the enemy phase, the tank would move forward to attack the gate, while other soldiers would attempt to move closer to our units. In this turn, I would discover a new unit class called a Shock Trooper who would move forward and spray their assault rifle at Alicia. Luckily, I also took out a commander that was trying to move closer. The next turn I tried to kill the Shock Trooper, but is quick to realize that they are a lot more sturdy and are quite dangerous in close range. I use a ragnade to heal Alicia and end the turn. The tank continues to attack the gate, and the Shock Trooper would join in as well with a grenade. For a moment, hope seemed to be lost, but then Welkin would arrive from the northeast.
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
Alright, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
Look! It's a tank! It's a galleon tank!
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin! You have a tank?
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
I would move up and drop a mortar on the soldiers in the way. I would then make Alicia use a grenade on the Shock Trooper, who would be finished off by one of the watchmen. With the extra command points, I move the Edelweiss behind the enemy tank and destroy it with its weak point. Martha ends up giving birth to a boy inside the tank, and I am rewarded an A rank.
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
Everyone retreats, and Bruhl is now under the Imperial control. Welkin and Alicia look from the distance at the remains of their home.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to.
After a heartfelt speech from Welkin, it would mark the beginning of their journey.